fellas, the Jesse here. I'm back for another Marvel Funko Pop 2022 news view for you guys. And this time, I'm going to show you guys some new MCU figures for the new movies for the lineup. And that is all three of the official Funko Pop images for Marvel Studios' Thor Love and Thunder that were revealed on Monday right after or right before the official trailer drop. So yes, they're officially here and I'm very excited. And these pop figures for them are really cool looking. So I am going to show you guys each images for the characters and even the other image of the goat boat itself right there. So yes, I am going to show you guys each images for all of these characters right here. But this is going to be pretty cool looking for the lineup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here we have this first image. We have Thor, Mighty / Jane Foster Thor, King Valkyrie, Meek, Gorg the God Butcher, and Korg. So yeah, these are really nice looking characters. I really like the new version of Thor, and I gotta say, that pose looks so amazing in my opinion. Look at that. I tell you, like the Thunder and Lightning structure right there on Stormbreaker, so that looks pretty cool. Okay, I tell you, like how they did a nice look for the cape that is like in the wind right there, since Thor is like flying around right there. And I tell you, like the new look for his hair and the beard looks pretty cool looking. And he does have the same look at that stand right there, that see-through stand that is still attachable but not removable, that is stuck to his back right there. So yeah, that is pretty cool looking. And his suit reminds me of Icarus's suit from Marvel Studios Eternals because of the blue and the gold right there. So that looks pretty cool looking. I totally like this new suit. I still like the Infinity War Thor still, but I still gotta like the new suit for Love and Thunder still, and that looks pretty cool looking. And King Valkyrie is pretty nice looking. I totally like the new Valkyrie minifig, well, Funko Pop I should say. I was about to say minifigure from Lego. I'm talking about the different thing, well, the wrong thing if you know what I mean. Well, still Funko right there. Well, I totally like the Funko figure for King Valkyrie right there. I totally like the pose right there, so that looks pretty nice. And look at that nice look for her hair right there, which is pretty cool looking. Still like the Tessa Thompson likeness right there. And she does come with a brand new sword and her black and silver outfit and the blue cape. Very well done. I just totally love the posing right there. That looks so awesome in my opinion. I totally like that. And Jane Foster Thor looks pretty good looking. So I never owned a Jane Foster Thor from the comics recently, but I will get this new look. Well, it's still based off of her MCU look played by Natalie Portman, but still, I will add her into my collection right here. And I really like her pose looking right there. She has Mjolnir on her right hand, which is pretty cool looking. I tell you, like her armor design right there. The hair, the helmet looks pretty good. And even the red cape, that looks nice. I just totally like how that turns out right here. Very well done for her. And also, we do get a new Meek bobblehead right there. And what is up with Meek? Is she, well, I should say, well, Meek is wearing a businesswoman dress right there that we're gonna see in the movie, and he is in his cyborg body look right there. And I tell you, like the head right there and some parts of the robot body on his head right there, so that looks pretty decent and a little hilarious with that woman dress right there that Meek is wearing in the movie. So I can't wait to see how that is gonna turn out in the film itself, which is hilarious to me, but I still like that bobblehead right there for me. Well, I wanted to add this version of him in my collection right there. And we do get a new Korg right there. I never owned a Korg bobblehead before, but still, hopefully this time of year I will get him, since you guys already noticed that I still love Korg right there. He is one of my other favorite MCU characters right there. I still like his little staff right there, or baton if you want to call it. So that is pretty cool. Okay, I just totally like the goat head on his waist part for that belt right there, and all that looks pretty good looking. I just totally like that. And we do get Gorg the God Butcher, which is Christian Bale's character right there, and I'm surprised we didn't see him in the trailer a few days ago. Well, I still wanted to see how he turns out in the movie right there, but still he looks pretty cool. He does have his black sword right there, and the way he turns out looks pretty good in my opinion. And he is standing on some black base right there, which is pretty cool, and you can still see some of his white toes right there. That looks pretty good. And I totally like that face print right there with the Christian Bale lightness detailing right there for gore, and that looks really nice looking. I can't wait to see how Christian's character is going to turn out in this film for the MCU, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that is it for this image. And here we have the other image of some of the repeated characters, but we do get two different versions of the Jane Foster Thor figure herself right there. And let me go quick on her and Thor right there. The look of them are the same ones, but on that bottom corner right there. But as you notice, this is a Target exclusive 2-pack right there. So you do get the same exact characters right here, but as in a 2-pack instead of a separate look. So that 2-pack is only exclusive at Target. The look of them is 100% the same from the first image that I already showed you. I'm not going to talk about that since I already did talk about them because they're literally the same, but the only difference is they are in a 2-pack and they're only exclusive at Target. But the only thing I want to talk about is the two different versions of Jane Foster Thor right here. So we do get a glow-in-the-dark version that some thunder and lightning structure that is coming out right above her, and Mjolnir right there. That looks pretty cool. And we do get a unmasked version right here, which is the BAM exclusive right there. And mental, well, I couldn't pronounce that still, but anyways, this is a BAM exclusive right there, and we do get a pop in a box exclusive, which is the glow in the dark version right there on the right. And on the left, we have the unmasked version, the same posing right there, but without her helmet on, with the Natalie Portman likeness right there. So that looks pretty cool, okay? And I still like the glow in the dark one. You can only get this in the pop in a box exclusive right there. Like, you do get some goodies from a box from Funko right there, but that looks pretty cool, okay? I just totally like how that turns out right there, which is really nice looking. So, totally like these new Jane Foster exclusives right there, but the other two characters are at the bottom, but literally the same, but in a 2-pack only exclusive at Target right there. But that is it for this image. And the third and final one, we have the goat boat. So that is pretty cool, okay? I'm glad Funko is making the goat boat right there. And we do get these two goats right there. They look pretty cool, okay? And we do get like some Asgardian texture right there, which is pretty cool looking on the bottom of the boat. So yeah, that is really nice. How the same thing with the Bifrost sword, but that is pretty cool. Okay, I just like how Funko added that. And we do get the white and brown goat right there that we've seen in the trailer right there. And they look nice and adorable right there. I just totally like how that turns out right there. And we do get Thor right there in a different posing right there, that he is on the boat right there, like he has his left hand on some parts of the boat right there that he is on. And we do get to see Stormbreaker right there, right in front of the boat and right next to Thor right there. So that is pretty cool looking. And I totally like the boat itself with that nice detailing right there with the Viking structure right there. And I like the part that says Asgard Tours right there. So that is pretty cool looking. And we do get some Viking style shields right there. That looks pretty cool looking. I totally like the wooden brown paint detailing right there. And we do get some dark gray parts right here for the boat itself. So that is pretty cool looking. And yes, the goats are attached on the boat, so they're not removable right there in my opinion, but still we'll see how that turns out right there. And this is like some sort of the Funko vehicle lineup that I usually don't get. Well, only the bobbleheads themselves, well, still in my opinion. Well, this is pretty cool looking. I totally like how they added Thor right there. Well, I believe you couldn't remove Thor off the goat boat right there. Well, see how that turns out. Well, it's just how the way it is in my opinion. So believe you couldn't remove the goats and Thor off the boat itself, but it is what it is. I totally like the little Asgardian structure right there with the Bifrost sword texture right there on the bottom of the goats and even the boat right there. So that is pretty cool looking, and I just totally like how that turns out for the lineup. So there you guys have it. All these three images for the new Funko Pop figures based off of Marvel Studios' Thor, Love, and Thunder. And I'm very happy that Funko is making these figures in the movie for the lineup. So yeah, I am very happy about that, and I am gonna get some of these characters. Well, I am gonna get the new Thor, King Valkyrie, Gore the God Butcher, and even that funny look of Meek and the Jane Foster Thor that has her helmet on. And also, I'll get this goat boat right there. And also, I wish Funko could make some of the Guardians of the Galaxy and even the Ravager version of Thor right there. So, still, it is what it is in my opinion, but these are all some of the pop figures for the movie itself right there. But I'm still looking forward to them, but they look pretty darn cool looking for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've gotten so far for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button, and Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about these pops for the lineup. I'll see you later, alligator.